The Hoppe and SuperRICH Show. Hoppe and SuperRICH. Only on WNUR 89.3 FM.
Sing it, Usher.
Please tell your lovers and friends that Usher, John, and Luda had to do it again. Please tell your lovers and friends that Usher, John, and Luda had to do it.
Ryan, I got something funny to admit to you.
What's that?
This part where Usher just belts out the vocals. Yeah, this part. I used to roll on the ground in fourth grade when this part would come on, and I'd be like, "Ha, oh yeah!" And my dad would be like, "Get up!" I would literally roll on the ground singing like I'm Usher.
Okay.
Yes, I was a very weird kid. All right, that was Lovers and Friends, Lil Jon with Ludacris and Usher, taking it back to 2004. That was my jam in fourth grade. I was like, Lovers and Friends.
I'm not sure if I had a jam in fourth grade.
That was definitely my jam because I used to play that all the time on B96, man. It was awesome.
Yeah?
All right. So what's going on in the news? As you had something pulled up from WFTV Channel 9?
Yeah, I don't know where that is yet. But Brevard teacher, this is in Florida.
Of course. Where else would it be?
Brevard teacher on paid leave after students claim to see nude photo on phone.
Oh, geez. Go on.
A Brevard County school teacher is on paid leave after reports surfaced about students seeing a nude picture on his phone. Damian Wilson teaches world history and law studies at Palm Bay's Heritage High School.
Sounds like a very classy place.
In more than 7 years with Brevard Public Schools, Wilson has been described as effective and professional. But
The guys who are professional and effective, the guys who are so professional in public, those are the guys who are the most kinkiest, who smoke the most weed, who do the most coke, who drink the most on the weekend. It's the people you would never suspect. Mr. Johnson?
Well,
he had nude photos on his phone. Who would have thought?
No,
this is
Mr. Wilson.
I'm just saying. Sorry.
Obviously, he was professional and effective at getting nudes.
Yeah, I mean, he was probably classy about it. The girls would give him the nudes mark because they're like, wow, this guy isn't like every sleazebag who just says openly, can I have nudes of you? He probably did it in a very low-key way, with a bunch of professional
He's got to teach
swag.
us how to do this.
If you want to call the show, Mr. Wilson, 847-866-9687. Tell us how you do it, sir. So go on.
But school officials confirmed they are investigating a report of a nude picture on the teacher's phone that may have inadvertently been pulled up in front of students. And here's a quote. Honestly, I can't think of one friend that wouldn't have a picture like that on his phone, said Brevard resident Peter Robbins.
I don't get those girls who, I know they're sending it to try and get the guy horny and more attracted to them because it's a part of lust. But at the same time, these girls then go, I've seen this in arguments in public. I thought you weren't going to show anybody that picture of me. That was special. Listen, honey, guys are horny. Guys want to get a load off. Guys are so into sex. Girls see it as emotional, loving. We just see it as pleasure. So, whenever we see a hot girl in public, every guy's like this. I'll come off as a pervert, but we're like, wow, we want to bang you. I'm just saying, when you text us...
Especially when you walk up to them and say that to their face.
Then they slap you and pour water on your face. I'm just saying, girls think that, we're going to be like, oh, my God, she opened up to me. Now I'm in love. No.
She opened up to me. Now I'm going to open up to her.
Tell her all my dirty secrets. Girls just don't know that guys will show those pictures to everyone. So if you're actually that gullible and that dumb to think that he's not going to show it to anybody, don't be surprised when Johnny shows it to everyone on the football team. And they all go, oh, wow, boobies, yeah. Come on, honey. I'm just saying, girls are so gullible.
Honey.
Listen, hon.
Listen, hon.
So what else does it say?
Robbins and other residents told Channel 9 they felt that the school district was taking appropriate action in investigating the allegation against Wilson. Some investigation should happen, but I don't think that he should be discharged, said Robbins.
Of course not. It's a nude picture. As long as it's not somebody underage, it's fine. Teachers need to quit acting like they're above us just because they're teaching us. I know plenty of teachers who would get high during school, who would be hungover the next day.
You know teachers that got high at school?
Yes. They
My God. I feel like that's not common. I don't know any of my high school teachers that just went off during lunch and smoked and came back. I don't think any of them did.
Well, my teacher that taught film did other stuff during breaks.
Like what?
You know, like he got on his knees with other men.
No, he didn't. Quit saying that.
He did.
Well, no, that's because he's gay. At least we thought he was gay.
Okay, well.
We're just exaggerating it.
Oh, jeez. Look at Mr.
Oh, well.
Exaggerator over here. I'm just saying, I had a teacher who was an English teacher, of course. It's like the creative minds that would smoke during break. So we need to quit putting these
That's
guys
funny.
on like a higher level.
Yeah.
You know,
Did he smoke with students during break too?
No, of course
No?
not. I actually wouldn't count it out of him. All I'm saying is that parents are like, oh my God, they have sex on the weekend? They have a social life? Teachers are just like the rest of us. They just teach us. At the end of the day, we're all human beings. Quit being surprised when a teacher has nudies on their phone.
I bet they dropped the investigation because the pictures were of the principal.
Or someone higher up that he's banging out.
That would be funny.
I actually would have caught that out. But they're like, okay, let's just put this to the side and move on. We'll say we're investigating it, but we'll move on now. Oh, jeez. All right. We're going to come back after Beverly Hills by Weezer. And this is the Hoppe and Super Rich show where we play the best throwback songs. So here we go to 2005 and 6-ish. It's 05 with Beverly Hills. I wish I was there because it'd be warm there. Yeah, hit me. I sound just like Weezer, don't I? We will be right back on the show. Hang on.
Beverly Hills, that's where I want to be.
The Hoppe and Super Rich Show. Hoppe and Super Rich. Only on WNUR 89.3 FM.